So I had a whole different video planned for today. The stupid GMW broke again on me today. The clutch rod bent, so I was unable to drive the car home today. But I know it's part of the territory, but it's just driving me nuts. I mean, it's bad timing. It's snowing outside. I just got off work, so I'm kind of tired. And I wasn't planning on working on anything other than getting the run file off of the GTO and sending it to Shane for my tune. My wife Viv is on her way home, and we're gonna go get the clutch pedal rod, whatever it's called, and I gotta maybe fabricate one or bend it back into shape and make like some sort of reinforcement, so then I could actually get the car into gear and then I could drive it home. So the car is currently at the job site, so we gotta go get the car here in a minute, or at least try to get the car in a minute. My wife's here. Sorry guys, I'm being a complainer today. It just pissed me off. Probably because I didn't have lunch today either, so just getting all mad. Anyway, we're gonna go to Walmart, Wally World, but I'm gonna bring some vice grips and some other stuff, and maybe I could bend that thing back into place and then baby the car home. Let's go, woman.
Well, we can go to
the junkyard?
Not right now. I do. It's weird. I like going to the junkyard. I told Trey the other day. I was like, you know what we haven't done in a long time? We haven't gone to the junkyard together.
Eric's coming over tonight at like 6, so we could send the tune file over on the GTO. For right now, we're gonna go try to see if I could limp this BMW home, but
it's gonna be okay, baby.
What do you mean?
It's gonna be okay.
I'm fine. Mm-hmm. She knows I'm just putting on her front for the camera right now, but I'm fuming.
Everybody tell him it's gonna be okay.
I'm getting pissed.
You don't believe me, so.
Yeah. It doesn't help, like, it's, you know, typical. And I even tell my wife, cars break when it's really hot or cold outside. What happens? It's cold outside. There's the GMW.
You put me the long way.
So, if you guys can see that, sorry it's a little bouncy in the car, but that guy right there looks good. It's factory. I'm gonna see if I could put a bead of weld around this and maybe it'll work. I don't know if this is like a galvanized steel. Hopefully not, because then that'll give me lung cancer. I'm not even kidding. Alright, so my pop seen how pissed I got.
I didn't want to talk to you.
Oh, I was angry.
he was spitting fire, man. I'll tell you what, I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, here, borrow the car, you can go home with this and I'll take my truck. I said, no, let me just go home, we'll figure it out. Yeah. So he got it, man.
So I was unsure if this was gonna work, but this, you guys could tell it's still a little bent, but it's as straight as I could get it without the proper tools. But this is how it'll go in, so as long as that works, I'm good. But yeah, I welded up, I filed it down a little bit so the boot fits over it, and I just gotta go put it back in and get this Beamer back home. What's up, cuz?
What's up, dog?
Alright, Eric brought over his HP tuners. We're gonna pretty much send Shane the tune file, and then
get his car running fast.
Yeah, Shane's gonna send it back.
So cold weather.
Yeah, it's freezing. Look at, he got the proper Carhartt.
Hold on, let's break it down. I got Carhartt, jacket, long sleeve, t-shirt.
T-shirt?
Oh, Under Armour. I got like five or 6 layers.
Alright guys, we got the tune all sent off to Shane at JNS Performance, but hopefully tomorrow we could go and log the car, and yeah, I'm super excited. Also for tomorrow, I gotta put this thing back in the BMW. I can't believe this thing bent and broke on me. And it was super cold today, so yeah, let's make moves. Alright guys, this is day 2. I'm not so mad today. Let me give you an update. I sent my tune file to my tuner last night. He already sent me a tune file back. Once we load the tune, then you know we're gonna try to figure out idle and everything, but we'll give you quick updates on that situation. Now the other situation is, you guys know the clutch pedal broke in the GMW, so I'm actually gonna go fix that at the job site right now and get the GMW back here. Not so angry. I was super angry yesterday, but I'm good now, and it is what it is. It's cars. I know what it is. My wife had to slap some sense into me, you know, and But yeah, so my tuner said the injectors that I have are a bit difficult to get to idle correctly, but he said it's gonna take a few tries, so let's see what this first tune does, and then we'll go from there.
We are uploading Trey's new Cal for his turbo GTO.
Yeah, so we're working on the tune right now. The whole laptop business, because we're remote tuning, so a bunch of emails going back and forth. I'm about to log the car, and then we'll take it to the gas station, get some gas, and then can't rip on it or nothing, but I will be able to at least drive it to the gas station. All right, time to go in this super cold garage and load this tune.
No, Trey, do this in my house. I have a heated garage.
Hey, I would if the car was able to drive. Oh, by the way, I got the Beamer back, just so you guys know. It's a pain in the butt, and I'll show you guys what I did, but not right now. You cold or what?
You know, on them layers out here, beautiful car.
Oh, so that heater, you go through a bottle of propane in like a day and a half.
It's only 20 bucks.
That thing is 45 bucks. I'm paying for that. Yeah. There you go. That's all you gotta do.
It's my propane.
Alright, I gotta plug this guy in. Alright, we got her plugged in. Go ahead and load that file.
Desktop. You do not have license to perform this current action. Select license you wish to activate from the list before connect interface. We did this. Oh, what are you doing?
Tune on the way. Turbo whistles.
10 minutes out. No,
It only takes a couple minutes. It said failed. It straight up said failed. You gotta ride it again, because I think it timed out. Bro, it's your cable.
Nah, it's all Trey. He didn't plug it in.
No, like I had just wiggled it.
Don't move a muscle.
It's your cable, fool. Look at this thing. This is from the 80s or something.
Nah, it's a braided cable. It's lasted since the 80s probably. Don't hate.
I'm not hating.
Just don't move.
Good thing the suspension is stiff on this thing.
Right?
Alright, so the tuner said I have to let it idle for a few minutes, and then the computer will kind of, I guess it tells the computer to fill out the MAF sensor. So that was new to me. So we're gonna idle it for a minute, and then I guess we're gonna.
Density?
Yeah, full speed density.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just has to read guides.
Yeah, so I guess he said these injectors are a bit hard too. He said they're a little difficult to get to idle correctly, but so it'll take a few goes. So we're gonna be sending files back and forth. But
Let's do it. Send it.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, start.
All right. Huh?
First try.
Should have went and got some coolant. No.
I think we're good.
Oh, how cold is it, Eric? Can you see it on the camera? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's bitter good. It's not the time to shake your head, boys.
Yeah. It's not a good time to tune cars either. Like even if the tune was dialed, we couldn't get on it. And just go crash it right now with the snow outside. Should I do a big twin turbo setup on the Beamer?
I agree.
Cletus style? No, I want to do a full eBay setup. Full eBay setup, like under $1,000 bucks. Under $1,000 bucks, if possible.
In a crunch? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we can do it all day long. We got everything we can possibly
and then we compare it between this and that and see.
The big price here is going to be the wastegates.
Wastegates, blow valve, and turbos, but on eBay stuff, you could essentially get everything for way cheaper. So tomorrow we're sending it. All right, guys, we're gonna run to the gas station. I don't know if I will be able to film right now because big old handheld, but we gotta log the car just for drivability, and then yeah, then we're just running to the gas station.
So, Mr. Herrera, how you feel?
I'm pretty hyped right now, not gonna lie.
What'd we just do?
We overheated the car, that's what happened. We had to go to the gas station and get some coolant because, so I had started the bleeding process and then I never finished. And I thought it would be enough just to get over here, but it definitely didn't like it, so it overheated a little bit. Oh, we got some cam surge going on too. Also, we got to go in here to the store to get a new cable because Eric's cable is old and doesn't like working in this thing. But I'm driving my car.
He's hating,
so
yeah.
I'm super hyped right now. All right, we got the first log done. The car drives amazing, even though it's the first one. So we are currently sending this log file over to Shane, and you know, we're gonna play some email tag for probably the next day or two. But so far so good. I also may be needing another throttle body. So Chewy, if you're watching this, I may be needing another throttle body. What do you think, Eric?
I think she ran great.
It's smooth, huh? It's pretty
smooth.
quiet too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first drive. Oh, it feels so good to drive my car again. You guys have no idea. The clutch on this thing is so butter compared to the Beamer. The Beamer is super aggressive, so this one is my Cadillac for sure. Huge shout out to this dude right here though for coming through with the HP tuners, making my life a lot easier, making me not have to tow this car up to the shop, and we do everything ourselves. So that's a huge stress reliever for me with work and everything, and how my workflow has been. Yeah, towing.
That is stressful.
How far is the shop from here?
It's all of an hour and 10 minutes probably.
Yeah, so
and we're not that far. It's just Denver traffic.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So it's just a process of getting it up there, and then, you know, I have to obligate either Eric over here or my dad or something to take me to the shop, and that whole deal. So
now it's drivable, so if it has to come down to that, he can just drive it to the shop.
Yeah, I could just cruise it up to the shop. So that was really, really cool. I just can't get into Boost yet, so be prepared to get some videos of me getting into Boost soon, and we'll be golden. So I wasn't supposed to do car stuff today. My wife is being real generous right now, so we're gonna call it a night. Thanks again to Eric over here, and can't wait to be ripping in this thing. So let us know what I should do with this Beamer. What I should.
Twin turbo. Do it.
Yeah, because Viv was like, either stop complaining about it or part that thing out.